Hey everyone, it's Jazz, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz, and on this channel you will see cash envelope stuffings, budget breakdowns, savings challenges, and all that stuff related to personal finance. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get into today's video. Alright, today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I usually do. I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing of my sinking funds for my last two pay periods, my last two paychecks. And I'm doing this because I have not been here in quite some time and I'm like kind of behind, not really. I'm really wanting to get back on track. I've just been so busy behind the scenes with life and work and family stuff and everything like that. Everything is well. We are good. No complaints. Life is good. It's just I've been so busy and I just haven't made time to film or upload any videos. So this is me trying to backtrack a little bit just to get back to where we are now today, okay? So we're going to be doing sinking fund cash stuffings for my last paycheck in April and my first paycheck in May, okay? That's why I'm a little behind. But I wanted to set aside the money for this just so I can make sure I stuff those sinking funds and I'm hitting my savings goals for those different types of funds, okay guys? So that's what we're going to be doing. I have my Elevated Life Code workbook due in front of me, but I actually have what I want to stuff on this little paper right here. So I'll probably be using this instead, and this is what we're going to be stuffing. And so I'll break it down for you guys. I'll count out and everything, but this is what we're looking at. So again, cash stuffing my sinking funds for my second paycheck in April and my first paycheck in May, okay? So that's what we're going to be doing today's video, and that's what we got going on. So let me go ahead and get everything set up for you guys. Let's go. All right, before I cash stuff, I want to make sure I have the right amounts for each of my sinking funds amounts, okay? So right in front of you is going to be my paycheck denomination setup from my 4/26 paycheck. So this top half is my cash envelopes. Don't worry about that. I already stuffed that back then in April. I already went through that money already. So we're gonna really be focusing on the bottom half, which is gonna be my sinking fund. So I want to go ahead and count up, make sure that this amount matches this amount on the paper, and then we'll go into the stuffing. Okay. So this is one of two paychecks where I'm stuffing my cash envelopes for my sinking funds, or I guess I'm stuffing my sinking fund cash envelopes. So I want to double check my math before I put it in the envelope. So I should have a total of 327 that I have written down here. So I should have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 295, 300. And then I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and $27. So that is correct. So I have $327 to stuff from this paycheck from April. So this is my second paycheck from April for my cash, for my sinking funds that I'm cash stuffing, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm like getting my words tongue-tied. So let me go ahead and put this on my cash tray and get that going. How have you guys been? How has life been for you guys? Now, I know I have been away, so I have probably missed some stuff that's going on online within the community, but life has been good. I've just been busy with birthdays, celebrations, little mini trips all over the state of Texas. I've just been busy behind the scenes. The school year is over for me, so I'm technically on my summer break and I am off this month of June, so I'm really happy about that. So I'm just enjoying my time away from work and resting and all that stuff. So that's what I've been up to. How have you guys been? Do you have any summer plans? Are you off? Are you working? What is your schedule like? That's what I'm wanting to know about you guys. But I'm happy to be back and I've missed it. I've just been so busy. But getting back to it, we're going to go ahead and flip to May in my in my budget planner. I'm sorry, I just like blanked out right there. And this is going to be my first paycheck. My first paycheck of May. And this is from my May 12th paycheck. And this is just my sinking funds. Okay, so again, I already used my cash envelopes these last pay periods. So we're going to just be focusing on me stuffing my cash envelopes for this pay period. Okay, so I have the money for this right over here, and I want to, again, like my last paycheck, double check, make sure the money is right before we get into the stuffing. So I'm just going to combine both paychecks onto one whole lump sum, and we'll just stuff them like that way. That way it's easier for me in this one full soup opposed to me doing it twice over. Okay, so let's go ahead and double check the math. Okay, so I should have a total of $470 from my first paycheck of May for my sinking funds. So let's go ahead and count it up real quick. Let me put my money in order. I have that 10 out of place, so I should have 470. So let's count. So I have 300, 200, 300. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a minute. I have 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70. So I have $470 for this paycheck for my sinking funds. Okay, so let me go ahead and add that over here to my other to my other cash. That way we can get this stuffing. And this is like, I think the first time where I've stuffed like 2 paychecks in one, or I've honestly just stuffed this much money in general. So we'll see how this goes. So let's go ahead and get back to my April paycheck, and we're gonna stuff that one first. That way we're on track. So let's go back to go forward, I guess. So off the rip, we're gonna start with $5. It's gonna go to ASAVE, which is my daughter's savings. Okay, and she has a little piggy bank right here. This is what I'm gonna put the money in. So it'll go in here if I can get it to fit. So that is done. Next up, we're going to be adding $92 to my emergency fund. And 92 is very specific, but that is because we are going to be done cash stuffing my emergency fund and my binder. Okay, so I've talked about it before in previous videos this year, but my goal for my emergency fund was to get it to $1,500. So right now I have $835. But once I add the 92, I will have enough with this amount and the amount in my savings account on my online bank, where I will have hit $1,500. So 92 is going to be $150, 2 20s, and $2 bills. So it should be 50, 70, 90, 1, and 2. And I have to put this in my bills in a nice order fashion. So yeah, so I'm so excited that this is finally complete. The goal has been met as of today, so I'm so happy about that. So my e-fund is done, and I'm really happy. Next up is Christmas. That's going to be getting $30. It's going to be 310, so 20. Oh my gosh, I'm so ahead of myself. 10, 20, 30. I don't know what's going on with me, y'all. Trying to count, I'm like counting ahead of myself. So I just, my mouth isn't catching up to my brain. That's what's going on. So Christmas is going to be getting $30, and I still have money from my last paycheck that I stuffed with you guys in here. So now I have 60. And this is going to be going towards my 100 envelope savings challenge. If you don't know, that's where that's going to go here in a while. Next up is car maintenance. That's going to be getting $20, and that's just a $20 bill. And this is really important because I recently got an oil change and I got my state inspection because my registration is due this month, guys. So I need to get my car registered and stuff like that. And I recently got new tires in my car as well. I'm thinking about getting my windows tinted because it's really hot down here in Texas, guys. Next up, we're going to go to my invest envelope, and that's going to be getting $25, and that's going to be in 25-1. So let's go ahead and count this out real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, all those ones will go on my invest envelope. And again, like my Christmas one, this one is going to be going towards my 100 envelope savings challenge. So this money will not be in here for a long period of time because look how thick that is already. And then next up, we're going to be putting $10 towards A Invest. A Invest is for my daughter Alicia. I am going to be hopefully soon opening an investment account for her, probably a 529 savings account for her college as she gets older. My daughter is 2 years old, if you're wondering, so I have plenty of time to save money for her, but I figured the sooner the better. So that's on that. Next up is going to be $100 for a Jessie wedding. Now this is for my friend, my old coworker that I used to work with. I was invited to her wedding and it is this upcoming weekend, but sadly I will not be going just because I've got a lot of things going on with my family. So what I will be doing instead of going is sending her a gift card to her and her future husband. So $100, and I'll just get her a gift card to either Target or some other place for her, and I'll get that to her for her wedding. So I wish I could be there, but you know, life happens. So okay, it's okay, it happens, right? So next up is going to be holiday. Holiday will be getting $45, and that's going to be a 220, so 20, 40, and a 5. And holidays should be right there. It is. Now with holidays, I'm not saving for anything too particular, but I'm just trying to, I guess, bulk up this envelope in case, you know, there's a major holiday. I know Father's Day is coming up, so I might do some Father's Day gifts, but we'll see what my family does as well. And that is pretty much that. So I did have some other things marked, but I used the money already. So that is all for my paycheck, or that is all for my last paycheck in April. Now let's go ahead and skip to my first paycheck in May, which is where the remainder of this money is going to go, or is for really. So kind of similar, starting back at the top. First things first, we're going to put $5 again into my daughter's piggy bank for a save. So grab that and it'll go in here like so. And then I had written for my e-fund, but again, I had just finished it. So I left it blank this time around just because I am done with it. But you never know, I might put money in it later on in the future just to keep, you know, saving something for in case of emergencies. Next up is going to be Christmas. Christmas is going to be getting $30, and that is going to be 3 10s as well. So 10, 20, and 30. And I am so excited, guys, for my 100 envelope savings challenge. I know some of you guys have been watching me do that challenge, and I need to go back and finish it out. I have so much to add to it since I've seen you guys with this stuff, and even some more money that I have lying around to put towards it. So stay tuned for that video. I'm really excited to be making some moves with that challenge. Next up is car maintenance. This is going to be getting $50 this time around, and it is because what I just told you guys, I got my car on oil change. I got my my state inspection, so I really am trying to beef up this this envelope because I've just been using so much from it lately, and I think I might have to get my windshield replaced because I have a little crack at the bottom of it. And I know with this heat, it's only going to spread further. So I need to save up money for that because, don't want any more car problems, y'all. Next up is going to be invest. It's going to be getting $25 per usual. This time it's going to be a 10, a 10, and a 5. So 10, 25 will go and invest. And this is for my investing. And so I will put that in here. Again, this envelope is full. And then A Invest will be getting $10, of course, and that'll be getting a 10. And so keep that open. Just try and squeeze that in there, guys. Look at that. Like, that thing is like, do not add any more. And then next up we have Jessie Wedding. Again, this is just for mailing. I have to factor in mailing costs and everything like that. So I put $30 towards that. So that's just going to be a 20 and my last 10. And this, I'm using this envelope that I have already. So now I have a grand total of $130 for Jessie Wedding. So that one is covered for her gift card and for the mailing costs and everything like that. Next up is $20 for a holiday again. And I took it down from the last one just because I know I have some money in this envelope now, so I don't have to add too much, you know. And then I had budgeted $200 for a weekend plan. So this past weekend, the weekend that just passed, Memorial Day weekend, I celebrated one of my friend's birthday, another one of my friend's birthday. Then yesterday was my sister's birthday. The day before that was my cousin's birthday. So I have been celebrating birthdays this past week, really. So $200 was supposed to be spent for that, and I did spend the money, but I forgot to grab the money. So this will actually go back to the bank. So I need to put this in my other binder. Let me go ahead and grab that real quick. All right, so I want to grab my other binder, and there, what do you know, the first envelope back to bank. And so these $100 bills will go in here, and I will take this back to the bank either today or tomorrow. So because that money's already been spent, so it just needs to go back. So I'll put that up there. So that's done. And then lastly, I am taking a trip to Houston because my little sister got an apartment for her for her last year in college. So we're gonna be going down and helping her move into her apartment and stuff like that. So I needed some gas money, so that is why I have my last $100 bill right here, and I'll be using this for gas on the way to Houston. So Houston, from where I live here in North Texas, is about 3.5 hours. So hopefully with the way prices are, it's not too expensive, but you just never know. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So, and I'll put this in this envelope because I'll keep this on me. So that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this is a little different from what I normally do, but again, I have just been so busy that I really have not been doing my personal finance like I normally do. As far as my spending goes, as far as my tracking goes, that did not happen that much. I have receipts. I just have yet to plug them in my workbook. I scanned some receipts onto Fetch Rewards, but I know a lot of them are just not, I'm not going to be able to because it's been more than 2 weeks. So it is what it is. I'm getting back into the swing of things now that I have more time now. So just, you know, stay tuned for more videos. I am slowly but surely getting back into things. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like the video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Until next time, bye.